Think of an outlier like an elastic around a cluster of data. So if I had an elastic around this cluster, and then I add the 20 over here, now I have to stretch the elastic so it fits around my cluster. But what's going to happen to the mean? The mean is also going to stretch, and it's going to increase. It will go up towards the outlier. However, if I remove the outlier, then the elastic snaps back in place around the cluster of data. So an outlier is going to pull the mean in the direction of the outlier. So if the outlier is greater than the data and sits far outside, it's going to pull the elastic that way, or pull the mean that way. Same thing with if it's lower than the data, it will pull it in the opposite direction. And once you remove it, it will snap back to where the cluster is. The median isn't as greatly affected as the mean when you have an outlier. So when there is an outlier, it's usually better to use the median as a measure of center for the data.